Hey everybody, so I decided to do a live video today because the weather's nice here in Detroit, Michigan. It's our first day of 80s. I know people wasn't really trying to sit down and watch no video, so I figured I'd go live later because this whole thing with Kanye and it needs to be addressed. Kanye, what is this about? No, slavery was not a choice, my dear. You had people chained to a boat. This was a very organized and strategic capturing that they took our people from way over in Africa to here. Um, they had their methods to make sure that you weren't going to off yourself. And I mean, if that's even where you were coming from, if your thought is, well, they could have, like the guy said in Black Panther, my people knew better, basically to jump off the boat and kill themselves than to be enslaved. Um, Kanye, no one's going to choose slavery. I'm sorry, no one's going to choose that. There is no way. So you have to know that that was organized. You know that. Now, come on. Now, you done got up on TMZ and set up and talked about how you had liposuction and how you are addicted to opioids. And I'm thinking that you're high right now saying this stupid shit. I think you had to been high because who says that? We got to let this plane pass. Making all that noise in my video. Like, who says that, Kanye? Like, you have to be responsible to your audience. You have to, people are listening. You have to be sensitive to the plight of our people. This is your people as well, African Americans. Like, come on. That's a very sensitive and touching subject. You already got a lot of white Americans and other Americans that want to feel like, get over it, get over slavery, let's get past it, let's stop talking about it. And now you want to minimize what happened, the trauma. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, sir. I think if you want to take your little opioid pills, you need to stay in your house, stay high in your bed, and shut the hell up. Don't say nothing else stupid. Where is his PR person? Now, y'all got to stop blaming Kim, too, for all of this. Now, it's not Kim's fault that he says stupid stuff. Now, I know that when you do get married, you tend to blend with your spouse and their opinions and stuff like that. You begin to come one. You pick up some traits of them and they do the same when it comes to you. I get that. But to say that we know her views and what she's thinking, we cannot say that. What we do know is all them Kardashians except for Kourtney. And I don't know what well, yeah, except for Kourtney, because, right, I'm not even going to bring up the Jenner girls. So all those Kardashians except for Kourtney like black people. Matter of fact, they probably support more blacks than he is right about now. So let's get it together, Kanye. You've got to be responsible. You're out here looking like a fool. When you came up with that whole Trump tweet, it was like, what? But maybe we could have looked at it like, okay, that's his opinion. Even though it's stupid, it's not really a good idea. He said you wanted to free think, and that's fine. I think free thinking is okay, but I think you have to be careful of what you say because of how it can affect people. And more often, like, everything don't need to be said. Everything that come across your mind don't need to be shared. That was of no value. You want to come with something valuable that's going to help your people out, then do that. But if you're just going to say some things that's going to incite drama and a bunch of controversy and just in pain and confusion, to keep that shit to yourself. It's not necessary, Kanye. You got people that are looking at you all kind of side-eyed, side-eyed and cross-eyed, twisted up, jacked up, and backed up, and you're chewed up, honey. You're over here looking like you're over here looking chewed up as a two-piece from Popeyes. You got to get it together, sir. This slavery is nothing to joke about. It's nothing to play about. And I know you didn't go through it. I know you don't know. I didn't either. But I know one thing. I know didn't nobody choose to be in it. So the next time you open that mouth, sir, you better be really thinking. And if you're going on a show and you're going to talk, you better be sober. Don't be on one of them opioids. And you better just go ahead and say that's what you was on, because you're addicted to opioids because of the whole lipo, or you were at one time. Come on, Kanye. Got to do better, sir. You got to do better. You have a responsibility to the people. and this and that and the third, and I can kind of understand where they're coming from. But unfortunately, when your career is by the public, for you, you're for the public and by the public. Essentially, you would have no career if it wasn't for your followers in the public. So you have a certain responsibility to them, and especially you have, you need to be protecting the plight of African Americans. That's what you need to be doing, because that's what you are. That is what the blood that runs through your vein is African American. It's of no other ethnicity. I mean, you might have 2% here, 1% there, of whatever, but we're not talking about that. We're not going through your chart, your ancestry.com chart, or 23andMe. We're not doing that today. We know you're black. I'm looking at you. Now, you can dye your hair blonde all you want, but you're still black. So get it together and act like it. Be responsible, because the things you say today, the consequences of it tomorrow can be devastating. And I think it's already started. It's very devastating. So, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. I just don't know what to say. Like I said, I think that he has more of a drug problem even than he's admitted to, because all of this is crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.